now for our Spotlight segment, and today we have Dubai-based Nigerian model Planet Model Star. She speaks on how she rose above her insecurities to become a household name in the fashion industry in the Middle East. Our correspondent, Mayowa Adegoke, has more.
25-year-old Nigerian-born model, Planet Model Star, is challenging beauty stereotypes in Dubai's fashion industry with her tribal marks, working her way into purpose and fame.
A lot of castings I went to, I either get, sorry, you're not selected. The other ones who told me, oh, sorry, I don't like the mark on your face. The other one like, oh, why is your teeth like that? The other one was like, I don't like your body, you're too fat. The other one was like, your body is too small, I need a chubby leg. Honestly, I felt less of myself. I cried. Sometimes after they tell me those kind of things to my face, I cry. But mostly the bad part I always have was the mark on my face. They're like, I don't like the mark on your face. Unless we have to edict it out. I don't want it. I don't like it. So I kept going because I knew what I was looking for. I knew where I was looking at. I told myself that whether these people in this country like it or not, I must be a top model in this country and worldwide.
Planet's modeling ambitions were first inspired by Naomi Campbell magazine cover, which she found as a young girl in Nigeria. With her mind set, she was quick to take a chance opportunity, which pushed her into the world of beauty and fashion.
I was a receptionist and I was a dancer at the same time. I was also an actress at the same time, and I was also looking for something else to do. So I was jack of all trades. I was doing everything just to make ends meet. Until someone came to me and was like, oh, you look very good to be a model. Would you like to contest for a beauty pageant? I was like, what is the name? He told me Queen of the South. I was like, okay. I said, but I'm not tall. He said, it doesn't matter. I said, but I looked at the people we went for casting with. All of them had, this kind of perfect body. I was like, but I don't have this kind of body. He said, don't worry. All we need is just your money. I gave them 5,000 naira and they registered me. They gave me Miss Port Harcourt. I won as Miss Port Harcourt. So when we were done, the man was like, are you happy? I said, how will I be happy? You gave everybody money for winning and you didn't give any. He said, we're just using you for cover-up. But it was an experience for me because I was like, oh, if this is how it looks like, I want to keep going. So I kept going for different beauty pageants. It was still cool, but until I got to Dubai.
While on a 3-month trip to Dubai, Planet got stuck in the city after the COVID-19 shutdown in 2020. Unable to return home to Nigeria, she took the chance to pursue her dreams of a modeling career. However, she soon realized that this dream was not for the faint of heart.
When I went for that casting, he was standing outside. I called him and said, there's a problem. Is it what happened? I said, I feel like I cannot breathe. 2, my shoes looks very smaller than the girl's own. And he was like, okay, what do you want to do? He said, just try. They told me, what is your name? I said, Planet. He said, come on stage. While I was walking, the guy looked at me. He didn't even allow me to walk the second time like every other person. He just said, young lady, with microphone. Young lady, what is your name again? I said, Planet. He said, please ma, go home, never return. We don't ever want to see someone like you modeling. You're not a model. You will never be a model and can never be a model. I will do everything to make sure you don't be a model because you don't deserve to be a model. What is it with your mark in your face? Do you see other people looking like you? Do you see people with that kind of mark in your face? Because I was on braid all back, so my face was the kind of structure my face had. Like, do you see people looking like you? It gave me a lot of criticism. Like, when someone is playing your whole body in front of everyone, like hundreds of people with microphone, I felt so ashamed of myself, and I told myself from today onward, I'm never ever going to model again. I went home, cried for like 1 week, and I started looking for a job.
The search for a regular job did not last long as she returned to seeking opportunities in modeling, which she eventually found. Today, she has become one of the leading black models in Dubai, working at the biggest fashion events, breaking stereotypes as she learns to accept herself and teach the world to accept her in return.
First brand I did a shoot for, they are the ones that made me let go of my insecurity about my mark. I went for the shoot with them. The brand's name is Mason Ellie. So the photographer was like, she's perfect. I love the mark on her face. I was on cornrow. I love the mark on her face. She's not wearing a wig. I want her to just be on the cornrow. And the brand owner was like, what about the mark on her face? Leave it. It will bring you more jobs. And the lady was like, are you sure? He said, just try it. So after the first shoot, the marks were there. I saw the picture. I was like, oh, this thing is nice, oh. I think you should keep. So normally, if I'm taking pictures both in Nigeria, I always tell the photographer, please, the mark, close it. I don't care how you do it, just close it. I don't want to see it. But after then, any photographer I work with, I'm like, please, even brand, please, can you leave the mark? Some of them was like, okay, we will. But at the end of the day, I'll see the mark is again. I'm like, oh, it's fine. At least they will still know it's me. Nobody has my face. So being in Dubai and having this mark and the diversity hasn't been easy. It's not really gonna be easy because most time they want someone with plain face, they need someone with this, someone with that. But having a mark, a lot of brands don't like it, especially in the GCC area, the Arab countries. They don't like it. They like people who doesn't have anything mark on their face. But I know those outside, maybe the UK, the Paris, the US, they might like it, they might not. So it depends on what any brands want. But with all the brands that have worked with me that love my mark and those that don't like it, but I'm so grateful to all of them because they were all like a stepping stone for me to get to know myself, for me to be more of myself than trying to be someone else.
Earlier this year, Planet went viral on social media following a misstep during one of her walks. The video, which has gained millions of views and followers across various platforms, also brought her fame in the Dubai modeling circle.
I had to try it first on TikTok, and I posted it before I could sleep and wake up. It has gone to millions and millions of views. I was like, are you kidding me? I was so happy. I said, okay, let me relax. I had to try it. I said, okay, let me try it on. And I had to make sure I post the two videos on the jean and the other one on my TikTok to make sure I know that, yes, it will create an awareness or not. When I saw that people loved it, I said, okay, let's try Instagram. I said, well, Instagram, I don't always have so much views. Who will even send me? Immediately I posted it, my followers moved from 7K to 45 to 42K, 43K overnight. I was like, are you kidding? Everybody was just saying the video is nice. I love it.
Planet says she's determined to keep walking with her tribal marks until she gets on the same runway as her inspiration, Naomi Campbell. From Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, Maya Wadegoke for Channels Television Entertainment.